name's Tenebris Infinite, and welcome back to some news from the team for Generation Zero. And my dudes, we finally have some really good news for the console versions of Generation Zero today. So let's not waste any time at all and let's get right into this letter. So the letter reads, Happy Friday, everybody. Mixed bag of news today, a little bit of everything. Let's start off with some good news. We've fixed, QA tested, and are partway through the certification process for an Xbox hotfix that we're looking to have go live on Monday. This hotfix will alleviate the inability to progress past the sign-in or continue flow when first starting the game. It also fixes a few other crash bugs. More detail will come in our mini patch notes this Monday, hopefully. So that's absolutely huge for Xbox players. If any of you dudes are facing the crash on loading up the game or having the infinite loading screen or anything like that, you guys can really look forward to this Monday because it sounds like everything is going to be golden after that point. Now on to PS4. We've been making steady progress, as we've stated before, but lately we've gotten some of the more annoying repeatable crash bugs to be far less reproducible than they were previously. When before we were looking at reproducible crashes at 90 to 100% of the time, now we're seeing them under 10% of the time. Still, more work needed to try to eliminate them completely, but we're in a much better position than last week and the week before that, which is absolutely massive for the PS4 version of Fenyx Rising. 100% of the time means like 10 out of 10 times they were getting a crash. Now they're only getting a crash 1 out of 10 times. But I'm sure you dudes can understand how a 1 in 10 ratio is not good enough for what the community deserves at this point in time. I hope that they can get all of the crashes out of the way and any sort of miscellaneous issues fixed before it will come to the PS4, so that way the PS4 can just be an absolutely smooth launch and all my dudes on PS4 can get into the game, get into Fenyx Rising, and just have a good time with it. Now the letter goes on to read, while we're still pushing hard on the PS4 fixes, it is worth mentioning that we are still working on future things as we do plan to continue supporting the game. And I think that the team is saying that because a lot of people are really concerned about Generation Zero getting abandoned due to Second Extinction's launch. So let's read through the rest of this and then just kind of touch on that a little bit. So since the PS4 fixes are worked on by specific people, team members from other disciplines, art, design, and etc. are free to continue working on other stuff we have coming up that will improve and expand the game for all players. We won't be outlining anything yet as we want to make sure we nail down what matters most at the moment, but we will absolutely let you know once we're over this hurdle. We hope that provides a bit more insight into where we are today and that you understand how we're proceeding. Please reach out to us in any of our channels if you have any feedback on this information. Thank you, and we'll update you when the Xbox hotfix goes live, the Generation Zero team. Now, to go back to the concerns about whether or not the dev team will continue supporting the game, a lot of people are really concerned that with Second Extinction launching, that Generation Zero is going to kind of just fade off into the darkness and will gradually stop getting any sort of support from the devs. And I can say that with 100% confidence, that is not going to be the thing that happens. Generation Zero is still going to be going strong, especially through 2021, and hopefully 2022 as well. I don't think that we'll reach the end of Generation Zero's lifespan anytime soon. And my reasoning for that is because where we are in the plot of Generation Zero is not yet finished. So there is a lot of groundwork for the team to cover for the story and the plot of Generation Zero before it hits that point of finality. And then, as well, on top of that, Second Extinction is developed by an entirely different team in an entirely different studio. There is a little bit of crossover, but not where it matters the most in terms of the team and their roles. So, for anybody concerned about the future of Generation Zero with Second Extinction launching, rest assured there is nothing to be concerned about at this point. So there we go, my dudes. Absolutely massive news. Some major headway on the PS4 version. Some absolutely incredible fixes coming out for Xbox that will solve all the issues, hopefully. And then outside of that, just a little nod to the future saying that new things will be coming somewhere down the road. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed this little bit of an update. Let me know if you're hyped to see that hotfix for Xbox. Let me know if this has given you a little bit more hope as a PS4 player. And in general, as a Generation Zero fan, I want to know your feelings about Generation Zero moving forwards. Are you concerned about things? Let me know in the comments down below. If you aren't concerned about things, please also let me know in the comments down below. But for now, I've been Tenebrous Infinite. You've been awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you dudes in the next one. Until then, peace.